after the game, it's the aftermath. Win or lose, we still wave our commander's flag. Riding with Wentz under center, making the pass. Jahan Dotson, young rookie, making a splash. That burgundy and gold, that's what we about. Jonathan Allen knocking QBs to the ground. We die hard and nobody can shut us down. Cause this is the greatest show in town. Let's go! Go, 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 go.
What's good, Watch the Commander fans? You know what to do. I'm back again. So this is going to be a very short, not too long video. Josh Harris, one step closer for sealing the deal. Now, we could say the deal is done because the fact of the matter is, they're just going through the process. The process is, you know what it is. They got to make sure everything is up and up. But now that he has met with him and Mitchell Rouse has met with the financial committee, the Commanders could be done within 1 or 2 months. Most likely August. Could be July. Hopefully it'll be July. Then that would be great. Right around training camp, they get it done around July. And then they could, Josh Harris could come in. They could sit down with everybody, Ron Rivera, everybody else, find out what money needs to be disbursed, especially when it comes down to contracts. Ron Rivera could let them know how they proceed and everything, and then proceed business as usual. And then, because you got to think, Josh Harrison is going to evaluate Ron Rivera, even Eric Bieniemy, even though this is Eric Bieniemy's first year with us, he's going to be evaluated. So, I feel like at the end of the day, Josh Harrison is going to make sure that this team that they're acquiring has the best leadership that we can, because we got stadium talks that's going to be revving up as soon as they buy. They're going to be meeting with a bunch of people. Games going to be played. I mean, it's going to be a time for Washington fans to really come out and support this team. Every home game, it has to be turned out. I don't care if you live in Virginia. I don't care if you live in South Carolina or whatever, like myself. Try to be at one of these games. Try to be at these games. And even in the DC metropolitan area, y'all need to be at these games. Y'all need to be down there at them home games. It can't be thinking about, oh, well, this year is the best time to be a Washington Commander fan. If you have not been a Washington Commander fan for the last couple of years because of what was going on, then you need to bring your behind back here and be a fan and do it the right way. People that have been fans since they've been the Redskins to the football team until now, we gearing up for something special. We gearing up for something that's going to make the league happy. Because guess what? When the Washington franchise is playing well and they're well, it's good for the league. When you don't have teams like the Dallas Cowboys playing good, look, even though the Dallas Cowboys don't do a lot, but they're the most talked about team. It's time for us to be the most talked about team. You know, you got everybody that's in the storyline, for good or bad. We was in there for the worst. Not bad, but for the worst. So now it's time for us to really start showing our support for this team. We got great players. We building a team the right way, you know. And hopefully Ron Rivera get to see his dream fulfilled with this team, whether he's here or not. And I just think that his health is going to be a more issue than it is than if you look at it where he's just stepping away, because he'll still have one more. I think 2 more. This is 4th year. He'll have 1 more year on his contract if he wants to fulfill that out. If things go south, then all bets is off. But I just think that his health is probably one of the most things. So some of the league owners was concerned about the deal where his current stands with Mitchell Rouse and the purchase and the down payment and all that stuff like that. But Now, I guess that they revised certain things. Mitchell Rouse and Josh Harris pretty much made it all fit the way it's supposed to, and I get now that the league is happy about, well, the NFL Finance Committee is happy about it. So that's a great thing. This will be the highest amount of pay for an NFL team, and it will test the NFL's approval process as the massive sale is butting heads with the league. 1.1 billion debt limit. There also have been conflicting reports, a few weeks back, that the nature of the Harris Group proposed debt and the likelihood the deal will go through. I mean, yeah, it will go through. I mean, who says not? Report from yesterday's meeting has been positive. That's a good telling sign. And the sale will be expected to be finalized in the next month or two. Jim Irsay talked about it. He's like, well, it's not a done deal yet, but we're making progress. But we all know what it is. Josh Harris and his associates should be in control of the Washington Commanders before the start of the season. And the Snyders will likely be overseas counting their billions. Snyder has owned the team since '99 and been one of the worst franchises. So, with that being said, Josh Harris, they are in position. Things are looking good for them. They are in position, and it's just a matter of time before it's all over with, and we have a new ownership, and life will be good, and we move on with no hiccups and stuff like that. So I think this is awesome. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome for the team. I think it's also for the culture. I think it's also for fans who've been dying, and we've seen great things progress, and all of a sudden, hey, boom. So with that being said, look for Josh Harrison to announce when the owners do go to vote, because it's 24 out of 32 that has to vote, and once this approved, most likely by July, August. If they do it between July and August, then it's a wrap. We can move on, get these deals done, sign our players, and win some football games. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell every time I drop a hardcore video. Until then, this is LWSNE, and I'm out. Peace.